What's going on, guys? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisor.com, bringing home the bacon, MLB DFS video. It is Sunday edition. We have 14 games, 10 on the main slate on DraftKings. We're going to dig right into it. If you don't know what we do here, we're going to go through all of the positions. This article that we have here, you can click the link down below. That is this article on our website, FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. We're going to go through that, and then at the end of this video, we're going to build you guys a core set on DraftKings. So if this helps you out, if you like this, please hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys know when we either go live or when we post new videos out there. We are going to have some fun here. If you aren't already part of the FTA family, please think about subscribing here. We are actually offering something pretty cool right now. Now until either we get rid of all the coupon codes or first kickoff on Thursday Night Football. If you go to FantasyTeamAdvisor.com, hit FTA Plus, you go here and scroll down. Yearly pass, hit the join now, usually $349.99. If you use the promo code 300 off, you're going to get a year pass for $349.99 minus $300. So you're going to get a year pass for $50. What does that include? It includes baseball, football, basketball. We do MMA, we do NASCAR, we do it all. PGA as well. So if that's something you guys are interested in, we have 20 coupon codes that are in production. Check it out. A year pass for $50. Use promo code 300 off. That's 300 OFF, all one word, all capital letters. So that being said, we do have the Yankees. So this slate, normally the Yankees and the Twins has already been postponed due to the weather from the hurricane that was postponed basically right after the game ended on Saturday. We do have a little bit of weather concern in a couple other places on the East Coast. The Texas at Boston game, don't know if that's going to get played, so that is definitely something to monitor whenever you watch this video. And first pitch, I could see that game definitely getting postponed. If that game plays, all you have to do is like the video, be a subscriber, and tell me you think that game's going to get played. If that game plays, we will pick one random comment on this video to receive a free week. So all you got to do is make sure you like the video, tell me you believe it's going to play or whatever you want to say like that. And if that game does get played, a full game, let me say it's got to be at least 5 innings, we'll give you a free week. So yeah, so kind of just looking here. Vegas numbers will come soon. We do have a new sponsor. I guess I forgot to mention that. We teamed up with La Terrain. Has amazing, affordable watches. If you use the promo code FTA Sports, you get 10% off your purchase. So definitely check that out. The website's right here. I will post that at the bottom in the description as well. The Vegas numbers will come. This will be updated. This is usually updated early morning every single day. So definitely check that out. So the pitchers that we like on this slate. Honestly, this is not the best cash game slate. I'm kind of might be leaning towards only GPPs. There's not a ton that I like here. Framber Valdez against the Mariners, 47 plate appearances, a 250 batting average against him. Does have 36.2% strikeouts though, so that's not too bad. Adam Wainwright, I love him. He's going to be my top pitcher. We've got him here, and he's the reason he's the picture of the video and the article, because I do love him here. 115 plate appearances, giving up only a 198 batting average against the Pirates while striking out 21.7% of those batters. David Price, again, this is way GPP priced because he's not getting deep into games. Facing the Mets, he should be good, but you don't know how long he's going to go in the game. Against the Mets, 55 plate appearances, a 154 batting average, striking out 25.5% of the batters he's faced. Stephen Brault, more of another GPP pick, but Against the Cardinals, 128 plate appearances, 170 batting average, and 25% K against them. And then Tyler Anderson, contrarian GPP, 100%, 34 plate appearances, 167 batting average, and 17.6 K percentage against the Astros. We know the Astros can hit, but that is just a very contrarian pick here. That is just, obviously, I would not trust that in cash. I would take a flyer on that. So, favorite plays. Now, I've had this asked multiple times. These are not the only plays we like at each position. They're plays we love here, but on our cheat sheet, which is already live on the website, we have usually up to 8 players at each position. And then outfield, we have upwards of like 20 that we really like. It is ranked in order that we like, so definitely check that out. So favorite plays here, Omar Narvaez, Carson Kelly, Tyler Stevenson, Yadier Molina. Now, the thing is that you have to kind of keep in mind is for teams that, in National League that aren't, which all of these are National League that I think about it, Sundays are usually the days that catchers will rest. So that is something to monitor and kind of see when building your lineups. Normally, Sunday is the day of rest for catchers who can't DH. For the most part, would be all 4 of these. So definitely monitor that when you are building your lineups. First base, Christian Walker. Albert Pujols actually has really good BVP numbers. You can find those BVP numbers on the website. You can go straight to fantasyteamadvisor.com. MLB, we have the player stats, which is updated every morning. The ballpark rankings, which is really good when you're building your lineups. Daily BVP, all of these are free. And then premium content is the cheat sheet and the optimal lineups there. I do love Jose Abreu here and Paul Goldschmidt as well. Kind of feeling a Cardinals stack as well. Moving to our favorite plays at second base, we got Ozzie Albies, Ryan McMahon, Jonathan India, who I believe will win Rookie of the Year. Who do you think is going to win NL Rookie of the Year? Would love to hear that. That and MVP. And then Colton Wong rounds out the second base here. Moving to third, Colin Moran, if he's going to get in there. Austin Riley against a terrible lefty, Asdrubal Cabrera and Kyle Seager. Moving to the shortstop position, Bo Bichette, Jazz Chisholm, Nick Ahmed, and Luis Urias. So I really do like a Milwaukee stack as well. Now, on our cheat sheet, we have, I believe, 7 stacks. On the cheat sheet, we have the team that we like, or the pitcher to target against the opposing team, and then we give you 4 batters in that lineup that we like. Now, obviously you can mix and match, but those are normally the batters that are, 1 through 4, 1 through 5. You got to get those players in there. They're going to get the top of the lineup. They're going to get normally about 4 at-bats. So obviously those would be the better ones. You can go definitely contrarian. You can go every other one, or if you want to go reverse stack, you can go like 8, 9, 1, 2, stuff like that. But top of the lineups are really normally where it's at. And normally to cash or win in MLB DFS, you got to find the right pitcher and then the right 2 stacks. If you go look at the top, whatever game style you're playing, if you look at those lineups, they're usually 2-team stacks. So 4 and 4, and then a pitcher, or however it's built. If you definitely go back and look, you will see that. And then some outfielders we like. David Peralta has really good numbers, BVP-wise. I love Ketel Marte. He's, I believe, second base and outfield eligible, which is great because that's what's good about both Fanduel and DraftKings now. You've got multi-position eligibility. You can build those lineups however you want. Mark Hanna, Teoscar Hernandez, Jorge Soler against the lefty, yes please. Starling Marte seems like he's getting at least a stolen base every single game. Connor Joe, I believe he is first base and outfield eligible, at least on DraftKings. I cannot remember about FanDuel, but that is definitely something to check out. And he's normally leading off, so that's good too. Michael Brantley, Adam Duvall, Cedric Mullins, Austin Meadows, and Brandon Lau, who is also second base eligible as well. So these are just some of the plays that we like. Not all of them, but if you want to build a lineup, stick around here. So Before we finish this video with this lineup, I will be putting out our rankings for fantasy football. I know some people are still drafting. If anyone is interested in a fantasy football league, we need a couple more players in our fantasy football league, our season long on Yahoo. We will be putting out a weekly competition on Fanduel, and I'm going to put, I think, 150 players each week, probably the Sunday main slate. It'll run no matter what. Top 3 will cash. It'll probably be $5 entry fee every week. Top 3 will cash in the money, and at the end of the regular season, whoever has accumulated the most amount of fantasy points overall will win a free year of fantasyteamadvisors.com. So definitely check it out. Go check out the website. So kind of looking at this main slate is 10 games. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 technically, because the Yankees and Minnesota's already postponed. There is weather concern here, so it could turn into an 8-game slate, which is basically pretty perfect for a slate there. But yeah, so just kind of looking at the pitching matchups. Love Adam Wainwright there, so that's where I'm going right off the bat. I know he's 9,300, but I don't care. I really, really like Adam Wainwright in this matchup here. Coming off, let's see, faced the Pirates at all this year? Yeah, so he faced them 2 starts ago. Complete game, 7 Ks, 42.1 fantasy points. Was his best start of the year. So yeah, I mean, without even looking at that, his numbers are great. Love it there. Hopefully he does not get dominated. But yeah, and then your second pitcher, you really got to figure it out. Could you go Valdez? Yes, you could. If you're going GPP, definitely could look at Steven Brault here if you think it's going to be a low-scoring game between St. Louis. Or you could look at Tyler Anderson against Houston, who he has good numbers. Against Texas, went 6 innings, 5.1 innings there, 5 innings. He's faced Texas a lot. But yeah, I mean, he's had a lot of double-digit games there. You could go that way. It depends on how you're going to build this lineup. Chris Archer coming off the IL. I don't know if 4.2 innings in his latest rehab start. Don't know if he's going to do anything. I mean, he hasn't pitched since April 10th against the Yankees. 2.1 innings, and that's when he left the game. Then Tampa Bay won that game. But yeah, I don't think he's going to go deep into the game. You never know what Tampa Bay is going to do. But yeah, so it's really finding the second pitcher that you like. Eovaldi just got knocked around by the Yankees. Went 5 innings, gave up 2 home runs. The problem, I don't know if this game's going to get played. You could look at Alcantara against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's been very hit or miss. Has he faced them this year? Not in his last 10 games. But I mean, he's having fantastic games against Atlanta and San Diego. So honestly, I could see you locking up there, and you're not going over 10K. No one's over 10K. So yeah. So then moving over, who do you want? Like I said, Omar Narvaez. I love him against Nolan here. Coming off double digits, 10 points there against Washington on Saturday. You got Stevenson, but you're really not going to go Stevenson if you're going Alcantara. Yeah, it just depends on who you're going to do. Alejandro Kirk is in a stack of mine for Toronto stack, so I don't mind him there. Like I said, Yadi against Steven Brault if you're not going Brault. I do like Yadi here. He's kind of cheaper on the cheaper end there. William Contreras, he got called up yesterday. He's probably going to start this game if he got called up on Saturday. If Stephen Vogt and Travis d'Arnaud are out, or I guess Travis d'Arnaud was placed on paternity. Don't know how long he's going to go. So maybe Stephen Vogt gets the day off. You could look at Contreras there. So just kind of a little thought process throughout there. First base, there's so many great first base options here. Like I said, Jose Abreu against Archer, but I just don't know how many at-bats he's going to get against Archer. Freddie Freeman against Means, lefty on lefty, might scare some people away. Joey Votto against Alcantara. If you're not going Alcantara, Joey Votto's, just doing amazing things. So that's something to look at. Josh Bell against Hauser, Goldschmidt against Brault, like I like. So throw Goldie in there, right there. You can look at second base. It's so hard to get away from. Well, I guess the Dodgers aren't on this one, so that takes a couple of them. Jazz Chisholm really depends. Had a home run on Friday night. Didn't do much on Saturday, but still got 8 fantasy points. He's 4,800. He's kind of expensive. Whit Merrifield seems like he's getting a stolen base every single game. He has 3 straight games with stolen bases. You're getting fantasy points there. You're getting double digits out of him. He's second base and outfield eligible, which is great. So you can definitely use Merrifield there. Or maybe he's not anymore. He used to be. We'll see. Can you get Whit? Nope. Whit Merrifield's no longer outfield eligible. That kind of stinks. But yeah, I mean, you get stolen bases out of him every single day, it seems like. Third base, really, also you go Austin Riley against Means. But if you're going this way, 3,700 is there. So you kind of got to get a little creative. Like I said, it's really shoring up to be a GPP only day, just on my aspect of just when I look at the slate. Yeah, a Toronto stack, Bo Bichette, obviously super expensive, but he's good. Bichette is batting what? 284 this year with 20 home runs. Kind of had some down games, but definitely think we could be looking at an up game from him there with a Toronto stack. Kind of just looking who else would be on this slate. If you want a dumpster dive, you can. I don't mind a Nicky Lopez if he's going to get in there. Great game on Saturday. Still only 2,900. Saves you a lot, and you can still. I mean, it's the Cubs. Cubs are not good at all. And then the outfield, the ones we built around. Is that game on there? Nope. Diamondbacks Colorado game's not on this slate either. So just building around Adam Duvall against Means, I don't mind him. And you can build, you can find your catcher. Again, catcher's going to be that tricky one where on Sundays, most of the time, the catchers do rest. So that is something to pay attention to. So this is just a start to a lineup. If you feel like you like it, definitely check it out. Build around it. If you have questions, comment below. We will definitely answer them. And yeah, like I said, if you want to get a year pass, only 20 coupon codes, a year pass for $300 off, go to fantasyteamadvisor.com/plans, click on the year, hit join FTA Plus now. When you're prompted, use the promo code 300 off. That's 300 OFF, all one word, all caps. Get a year pass for $49.99. First come, first serve. Cannot hold it for you. And thanks for checking this video out. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. And if you would, down below in the description of this video is the article. Please check that out and tweet it out if you could. That would be immensely awesome. And check our Discord channel. We're trying to get it bumping for the NFL season, which is give or take, less than 3 weeks away now. So we are excited about that. A lot of things going on with fantasyteamadvisors.com, FTA sports in general. Got that sponsor, so we're super excited about that. And look forward to helping you guys out. If this video gets 35 likes, we will also throw a Fanduel and DraftKings GPP lineup out there. We'll pin it in the comment section down below. So good luck today. Let me know how you did this weekend on DFS. Let's bring home some bacon. Peace.